Yo, yo. Howdy do there, partner.
His brother killed himself, his mama blamed it on us. The voices in his head, his other brother went nuts. No matter what he did, it was never enough. He went to study at the monastery, free from the clutch. He came back and got to drinking, doing coke, it was rough. He told us all he wanted to die, and we just took it for bluff. Now both brothers on the other side was sluts and they nuts. Lil Stevie was a thug, white boy from the hood. He always had to show you how rowdy he was. He had a lot of books, cause no one moved like he would. He got jumped into that set cause he was misunderstood. He had no dad, thought the gang banging made him a man. Blinked his eyes, he caught a body shot, he all in his hands. Selling dope, living dirty, but depositing grams. He got arrested in high desert, he got shanked by his mans. Hold up. Long used to rob like nobody did. Graffiti was his talent, he was crazy as shit. Hanging with the Essex gang, banging the licks. But on the 4th of July, that when everything switched, he robbed the fireworks stand like he usually did. Only this one was run by a cop and his bitch. He put that Glock up in their face and ran with all of their chips. Took the slugs, hit his back and came right out his ribs. I lost my home. I lost my home, my fucking home. Dead homies, I got an army. I lost my home, my fucking home.
Yo.
He ain't gone.
I was
I
in
lost my
case you
home,
wanted to come on up,
fucking home.
but
Dead
if
homies,
you don't want
I
to,
got an army.
it is
I lost
4:30
my
in the
home,
morning. I
my fucking
understand.
home. But he ain't gone. So is my OG bro passed away.
My fucking brain's wired, dude. I'm exhausted, but my brain isn't, so I'm up.
But I did see them leaving out the building in a sheet, scared low, can't speak, shut up, don't know
How you doing? Good morning.
No one made a sound, but the tears just leaked. Cops had to leave, almost got their ass beat. Only saw 23, but he got an OG. Just had DNC and Red. Best friends, fuck them over, probably fucking love shit. I was there, pistol whipped up in my head.
Hey, good morning, Zappa.
17 stitches
Fuck
on
the
my
world.
spread called Jeffy, he was fucking up the lead.
This is my breakfast, blueberry muffin from McDonald's. And some orange juice. Gonna have some orange juice. These things are fucking good. Oh fuck, my bad.
You're all good, dude. You're all good.
My bad. I zoned out. I didn't see you there for a minute.
No, you're completely fine. I was only really back there from less than a minute, so you're all good.
You had those blueberry muffins from McDonald's.
Oh yeah, I've had yeah.
They're,
They are actually pretty good.
they're a lot better than what I thought they'd be.
Yeah, you're sometimes surprised, honestly.
Yeah, I just recently got on that Grubhub and DoorDash shit. It comes in pretty handy. I just fucking ordered the Devil's Children Ouija Mac Wasteland hoodie. You know which one I'm talking about? It's got like the stick figure fucking demon
Yep.
children on
Okay,
it.
okay, yep, yep.
I got that autographed copy of Wasteland and I wanted to get the fucking green beanie, but they only had the black one.
Uh
Yeah. And then I tried to get on fucking they didn't hardly have shit I wanted on fucking Psychopathic Vault. I wanted to get the Ringmaster. You know, if you ever see WME3, you know, if
yeah,
you ever see that on my shit, that's forks
mhm,
up, forks down, forks sideways. That's my
yeah.
interpretation of doing forks up, forks down, and forks sideways. So I wanted
Mhm.
to get the Ringmaster basketball jersey. Fucking sold out, except for size small. Fuck.
Of course. Of course, except for size small, and I could probably fit into their size small because their jerseys, it like for some reason, but I think it's the way they did it is Jay is always fucking fluctuating in fucking weight.
Yeah.
Like 1 minute, dude's like 350 fucking pounds. Next minute he's down to like 250, then back up to 300, back down to like around 200 something. It's like motherfucker, your weight goes up as much as your record sales do.
I almost almost ordered Twisted Cryptic collection because that
Yeah.
was just like be an asshole almost. I don't know how they feel. I mean, they're making money if they sell that record, but nah, I mean, I got all those songs on my
Right.
hard drive somewhere, you know, and even if I don't, you know. But I thought it'd be funny to order something by Twisted off Psychopathic.
But with what I'm getting at to that though, with their jerseys, if you look at their labels, a small is going more fit like a medium, and then medium is going to fit more like a large. A large is
Yeah.
going to fit more like an extra large, and an extra large is going to be a double X, and it's keep going up. So their shit may only go up to let's say 4 or 5X, but that's really like a 5 or 6 XL shirt or jersey
They
in
got a
reality.
they got a Hell's Pit. They got a Hell's Pit shirt at my homie's shop. It's double XL though. I have one. You know, I got one.
Dude, I got an extra large Dark Lotus shirt, but that was all I could fucking find, and I don't care. I normally only wear larges, but with that shirt, I'll wear that fucking big double X. I don't care.
But yeah, if you know anyone that might want like a never worn Hell's Pit shirt, like I guess it's just overstock, and you know what I'm saying. Now they got it because they get a lot of old stuff, basically. Like you know what I'm saying, like
Well,
just
oh, uh, keep an eye on that place, and well, if they end up having duplicates of this shit at all, and you end up buying one, and then like if it's anything Lotus at all, if they by chance get a random duplicate of that shit, this hit me the fuck up. I'll pay you the money. I'll get you the money for it.
I tried to tell him some shit to get, man. I told him to get some twisted shit, like, cause potheads, twisted's kind of like the potheads of the Juggalo community.
Yeah.
Uh, they have so many good weed smoking songs, really. Like, as much as I hate them personally, like they're fucking like they're so dope. But I try to tell him, man, he don't really listen too much. He did get some like psychopathic merch like over the summer, but he doesn't
Give
have
him,
any no Tech 9, no Tech 9, no Twisted, uh and just a couple Cottonmouth King shirts. Like a head shop that don't have fucking 50 Cottonmouth King shirts, like come on.
right? What the fuck? It's like, dude, there's like, you need Snoop Dogg, you need Bob Marley, you need Cottonmouth Kings if you're going to be a fucking having a hemp shop, fucking smoke
They
shop,
got
or whatever.
they got tons of Bob Marley though. Like
Okay,
Zion Rootswear, they got tons of Zion Rootswear.
okay, that's good. And you need to throw Hendrix in there as well, even though,
Well,
yeah.
he's part of Zion Rootswear. Zion Rootswear makes Jimi Hendrix shit. Or
Okay, I wasn't sure, like,
they're
who all made what, yeah.
one of the people that do. They're one of the companies that do.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, my body's fucking wore out, but my brain ain't, man. Tonic was up in here earlier.
I seen that on one of your earlier streams.
Yeah, the one I did before his. Yeah, we were just shooting the shit basically, and he was showing me this Big Will stuff, and I was just like, I don't know.
I don't care. Yeah, I get you.
I
He's
mean,
random.
it's kind of funny, but
I
like,
was
yeah,
over
for the
at his
most
stream
part, I don't
earlier.
care.
Like, I came on. I was over at Tonics and it was like, okay. Then after he got done playing one of his own songs, for some reason, fucking YouTube hit him with a fucking violations of terms of service shit and took his stream right down. I was like, fuck. Randomly watching and then all of a sudden not able to watch.
That's shitty.
It
That's
is.
how.
You
That's
just
how it.
only had Jesus Cow on there. Like,
it
I understand why his 10-hour one disappeared. That he did it when after I went live the one day and he just kept staying live or whatever.
yeah.
I don't know why that one went down, and that one I can't even be like even Tana can't get upset with because the woman who flagged her his shit, she ended up revealing too much about herself. Which if she didn't flag it to take down Tonic's video, she potentially could have got herself fired from her job.
Oh shit.
And it's all like I don't exactly know what the girl does for a living, but I'm 90% sure it's all to do with working on the computer and shit. And I think she's looking for certain people on YouTube to get them off of YouTube, or I
That sucks.
I think she's affiliated with somehow with the police, FBI, CIA, or some shit like that. I think she
Yeah.
may be like a private contractor of some kind.
Or a
That is,
vigilante. Or a vigilante just doing it on her own accord.
yeah, I don't exactly know what she's doing, but yeah, she is very tech savvy. So all I could guess is it's to deal with the computer, and the girl gets paid well enough for she was able to donate to me $100 just to be on her stream on Sunday night.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
And it would explain why she can't really have me send her any paintings. It's not like she doesn't trust me. It's because of what she probably does for a living. She can't have any of that information getting out.
Well, she could get a PO box, couldn't she?
That's still she has to have it in her real name and everything, and that
I got you.
yeah, she can't really be risking that.
Excuse me. Ooh.
So it's like that's cool, and I'm appreciative of her fucking donating to me just to be on the show, and then I was able to sell that my 11 by 14 inch canvas I did during the stream for $75. So got 175 for one painting basically.
That's awesome. Did I show you my fucking autograph? I got a fucking Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong.
I think you have.
Oh, okay. My
I
bad.
think you. No, it's all good, dude.
So we were talking about interesting stuff and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like paintings and things of that sort. And
Right.
yeah, I'm stoned. But yeah, I wonder how I could go about selling that. Like that's the market that would buy it, they pay fucking a whole shit ton of money for it.
Like,
But
what you need to do is I what are the fuckers called? The people that go and authenticate autographs and shit.
oh yeah,
You get
yeah.
have one of them guys confirm that it's their signatures, and they also will probably be able to tell you what they're roughly worth.
From what I've seen, like the same picture, because they don't do many autograph signings, so it's real easy to track down.
Yeah.
One in mint condition is like it sold for over $25,000.
Jesus.
One in my condition sold for 8,000.
Oh, well, damn. That's a nice little. Okay.
Mine's not in good condition, so it'd probably be 5 to 8 grand. The autographs, the signatures, they're in immaculate condition, but the actual picture, not in the best shape.
Well, sometimes
Excuse me.
at that point, it's like, okay, yeah, the picture helps, but it's how good is that signature quality at that point.
Yeah,
And if the signature is good, you may have a shitty photo, but a good mint condition actual autograph. Yeah, you probably should be in that now 6 to 8 range. 5
it's
to
just
8.
it's just age. It shows its age. It's like 1979 or some shit.
Uh, hell, I would like them to pull out any papers made back in the 70s and that yeah, good luck. It's hard to not have paper not show its age.
I'm surprised it survived, man. Like
Eh,
it was at a house where thieves lived. Some of those thieves were my family. So,
Well, then people didn't realize signatures can be worth money if it's by the right people.
or they didn't want to get caught selling it.
Right? Because that's something you could kind of easily find out.
2 more days. 2 more days.
Oh yeah, until Christmas.
Excuse me. I was bumping that cutthroat Christmas earlier. The twisted cutthroat Christmas. Oh shit. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, my bad. I had to mute it on that one. I knew it wasn't going to be quiet. I'm
You're all
good.
good, fam. You're all good.
I'm good now, though.
Mm.
But yeah, what are your plans? You going? You vacationing anywhere?
Nope. I wish I was.
Yeah, I'm pretty much just. I got my mom another pair of shoes today. Pretty much, I guess that's one of her. I got her a TV,
Oh,
set of
nice.
speakers. I already gave that to her like a while ago on Black Friday. Um, I got her a pair of shoes today, and you know, uh, she's already wearing them. I don't like making people wait. Like, fuck it, just have it now. That's the only person I have to shop for, though. Like
Oh,
for
no, yeah. Right?
my dogs, but I'll probably just get my dogs like some food or like a chew toy or something.
Give them a chew toy and some treats, and they'll fucking be happy.
I like to buy myself a hooker, but I'm playing a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, hooker, they're fun for a while, but that's just a headache.
See, the thing is, you don't pay hookers for sex. You
No,
pay
you
hooker.
pay.
You pay them to leave after sex.
Yep.
Yeah, but man, it's just sneaking up, man. It's crazy. Like I don't know, doesn't feel like it.
Yeah. Then again, yeah, hookers. Then you're usually always dealing with fucking Leroy. And fuck yeah, it
Leroy,
gets annoying.
Leroy, one of these dudes in the chats or something. Or,
No, no, no. Leroy meaning a pimp.
oh yeah, my
A
bad.
hooker's pimp. This all go. Usually, this ends up being it's a black dude usually, and then they just end up using the name Leroy for some fucking for some reason.
I get it now. Yeah, this went over my head for a second.
Leroy meaning pimp. I just, uh, I don't know with the fucking that what words will get fucking YouTube all triggered nowadays.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch my language a little bit with some things, but like I speak so crass, like
Yeah,
I can't help it sometimes. Like,
I know I've been
uh,
trying to cut back on it too. I drop a few too many F bombs, it seems like, but
yeah. Like
yeah,
about the only word that I don't feel comfortable saying is the N word. Like
right?
other than that, like yeah, I'll say about whatever. I like that word that rhymes with runt that begins with K. Well, actually, it begins with C, but it's a K sound.
Yeah, yeah, I know. The words you never want, a sentence you never want to say to a woman. If they're smart, they'll figure it out and smack the shit out of you. See you next Tuesday.
I've actually said that to a few of them before.
Now, if they figure that out, oh boy, watch out.
You ever heard of a band called the Muffs?
Yeah.
You like them? I love the Muffs, man. Kim Shattuck. I was sad when she passed. I saw them live. I was like
Not
50.
like I don't know a lot of their songs, but I've heard of like one or two of them.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know. I like rock bands with chick singers.
Oh yeah. I don't care what anyone says. Like I would go and see Evanescence perform just to be able to see Amy Lee.
Yeah, she's pretty and she can sing like a motherfucker.
And then also there's like like I said, don't care what anyone thinks as well. Another chick artist I would fucking be happy to pay, and I even would pay out the $100 to go fucking see her, and that's Pink.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
reason why I would go see Pink is whenever she does a fucking concert, it's a fucking show. She's doing acrobatic work, doing a bunch of different shit. It's just insane.
Um, I was supposed to see Rihanna at the Glow in the Dark tour, right? As Kanye
Yeah,
West was headlining it, but that
yeah.
was seriously the time when her and Chris Brown's relationship got abusive. It was just a few months before that shit happened at the Grammys when she got beat up and
Yeah.
shit. So she didn't perform. Man, she's got some dope shit. She really
Right.
does.
Oh, uh, you've heard of the rapper Mac Lethal, right?
Yeah. He's on that Eight Ways to Die cipher, ain't
It might be. I'm not 100% sure.
he? He's like a balding dude.
Yep, yep,
Does a lot of freestyles in his office
exact.
or
Yep.
what? Yeah, yeah. He's on that fucking Eight Ways to Die cipher with Stitches, Weezy
Oh, no.
Mac, DJ Paul, Shaggy, Violent J, Cage. Yeah,
Right.
I don't like
Anyways,
that. I don't like that song.
uh, Mac Lethal, he has a song called Pancakes.
Esham's on there too. Pancakes.
Yeah. And well, because of the one line that he has in his song, uh, where he's actually calling out Chris Brown, and this is like basically after he fucking beat up on Rihanna and shit. He's like, I wish you would get in the cage with me so I could front kick you in the face like Leota Machida.
I actually think I have heard that now. Yeah, I
Or
remember when
something
he
like
went
that.
out.
And well, he's technically not allowed to perform that song like on live venues or whatever because like it because of Chris Brown being a little pussy ass bitch.
Fuck him.
Well, what the loophole is that Mac Lethal does now is this: he has like some of the biggest dudes in the crowd. It's like, hey, big man, you get up on stage, you're gonna fucking put me up on your shoulders, and I'm gonna perform this song. And he's
Yeah.
like, my feet aren't touching the ground, I'm up in the air, so I can perform this shit now.
Yeah.
I'm not standing on the venue. I'm not. I'm up in the air, bitch.
Hey, this is what you call it, like when you're on the bridge, technically you're in international waters, so like you're going on maritime law or whatever. I
Yeah, yeah.
wonder
He's
what
like, I'm
the,
maritime line, bitch.
yeah, what would the equivalent be for like in the air?
It's like I may be in the airspace, but I'm not on the ground. I may be on someone's shoulders that are on the ground, but I'm not technically on the ground.
Yeah. That's not you know how they say Rihanna's crazy and shit too, like how people were like trying to say it was like partly her fault. But like he gets into this shit with other bitches too. You know what I'm
Right?
saying?
It's his fault. And all bitches be crazy. Everyone should fucking know this.
Yeah. Whoa. Um let's see. Hold on. Sorry. Um I saw like an orb go like that. That was crazy. Did you see that?
No.
I mean, I know I got this funky green screen fucking inverted shit going on, but I don't think that had anything to do with it. It
No,
could have been.
I
It could have
couldn't
been.
see it because of that shit, but
It could have been a dust bunny. Let's
yeah.
just say it was a dust bunny.
Oh, it could have been a spirit. You never know. Fuck.
Dude, man. Yeah, my house is definitely haunted, man. Like, I want to have someone come here and fucking like do some research, like for real. I mean, I know it is. That's just cause I lived here for fucking over 20 years. But yeah, I want someone that hasn't lived here to tell me what they experienced and see if it's the
Dude,
same as what I've experienced.
hell, after my mom's passed and everything, and since my dad's girlfriend has moved in, there's been kind of some random fucking shit that's this randomly happened. Where my dad's girlfriend, like, oh, this house ain't haunted. And like my dad randomly just put like the paint stuff that we had, because we were painting our walls a little back. And he
Yeah,
finally put all that stuff away, like the rollers and the pads, in his closet downstairs. And the cats were just chilling by them, and they were just talking, having a good old conversation. And then all of a sudden, they hear shit fall in my dad's hunting closet and everything. It was like, as soon as she said this house ain't haunted, that happened. The paint stuff just fell and shit. She's like, wow, I guess you guys may be right. And then like another a week or two after we got done painting, my mom she made stained glass windows.
yeah,
Well, we have this glass duck stained glass window that she did hanging up over one of our main windows. It's just been hanging there for fucking many years since she's basically did it. That's where she hung it. And it's been there for over 10, 15 fucking years. And randomly one night after we were done painting and put it back up, it they and my mom must have grabbed it because she's the only one who would risk breaking the fucking thing. And from where it was hit hanging up at, it looked like it literally got thrown off the fucking window and fell down and fuck. And didn't break. Thank God we had carpet, but it made a loud thud. I'm like,
yeah.
what the hell was that? And then I'm looking around, looked by my dog's kennel. She was kenneled up at the time, so I knew it wasn't her. And I seen the freaking stained glass window down right by around where her bowls are. I'm like, damn. Which
Yeah.
that was a good like 8 foot distance of separation from where the window was and where it went landing at, basically. So it's like, damn.
Yeah, the wind ain't gonna do that.
The windows were shut too. Like I said, I just kind of think it was my mom. She would be the only one to risk it.
Yeah, man. I've just witnessed too much. Like, some people say like there isn't this spiritual realm that sometimes intersects like real life, or
Bullshit.
not real
Yeah,
life, but
yeah,
our life or our
yeah, yeah.
dimension. I've seen too much, heard too much, fucking felt too much. I don't even want to talk about some of this shit because I think sometimes if you get some specific about it, like you give it power.
Mm, yeah, yeah. Honestly, if you want to know more about the paranormal stuff, uh, Past Life Explorer, amazing guy.
Yeah,
He's a paranormal in the urban. Like he likes to go randomly around the cities and shit, find all the abandoned buildings and explore them and stuff. Urban explorer, ghost hunter type dude.
is he on YouTube?
Yeah, he's on YouTube here. Past Life Explorer.
I may have seen a couple of his videos.
And then there's Buddy Grinch. I think 1983. I'm not sure. I forget. I'm gonna have to relook up his. He's another good dude. But yeah, they are they're definitely into that stuff, and like yeah, I could see you having an hours long conversation with them guys.
I'd do it myself, but like people would just be like, you know, he's biased. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's my
Right.
house. Yeah.
Exactly. No, but I'm just saying, like, you could explain some of the random shits that went on with you and like PLE would do the same, tell you about some of his experiences and shit.
I've seen a bloody slave like reach out like for help, like with his last breath. It like
Jeez.
must have been some just like replayed event that happened on this property because it didn't happen at this house because this house was built in like 1925, but there was property here before this house,
Yeah.
and it was part of the Underground Railroad. Like,
Ah.
yeah, and there were native tribes that probably got slaughtered here. It's like
Oh yeah.
we're right on the river, so you got to think like you know they're going to be by a water source.
Yep.
Uh, the guy that built this house, he's like a big time lawyer, and Ironton used to be a pretty big town. It was nicknamed Little Chicago. So like when shit was getting hot in Chicago for like you know Al
Yeah.
Capone and all them, they would
Yep.
come
Yep.
here. So we had these one night wedding chapels where you could get married, quote unquote. You go into the house, you pick your wife, you get married and consummate the marriage for one night, and the next
Mm.
day you go get the marriage annulled. Whorehouses, but
Yep.
they were brothels. They were doing it the legal way, though.
Yep.
But
Yep.
I guess he got with a wise hooker and brought her to this house and killed her because she wouldn't sign the papers to get the marriage annulled. Like she was going to take him for what she could.
Yep.
So there's a few crazy things that happen here, and man, you just feel an energy sometimes. Like
Right. Oh,
weird.
I know. Like with the bag, yeah, Al Capone, fucking the moonshine running days and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, like my great grandpa actually on my mom's side. Um, he owned his own bar called the Cork and Bottle, and
Uh,
every like during winter especially, he would make a trip up to Chicago or down to Chicago, and then yeah, down to Chicago and then back up to Nebraska or Omaha. And yeah, he would make some runs.
that shop I keep on telling you about, you know, my buddy's shop. They
Yeah.
started out as a speakeasy. Like, yeah,
Hell yeah.
it's like one. It's basically the longest standing business in my town, and
Yeah.
it's a fucking head shop. It's a smoke shop.
It's the smoke shop slash speakeasy. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It used to be a speakeasy for real, like during Prohibition. Yeah, that's
Dude,
why. That's why the logo. It's that granny in a rocking chair next to a jug of moonshine.
yeah, yeah. Oh, there's actually this bar here in the Twin Cities, I believe located in St. Paul. It's been around since the Prohibition days, and the reason why they never got fucking busted back in the days is there was no fucking way the cops would ever be able to do it. They got so creative that with like before everything became automated and everything in like move shit out like with all this hydraulic lifts and shit. They fucking incorporated that shit into one of their walls.
Oh fuck.
This big old brick wall that they had at the back of the one end of the building. And well, of course, where the employees are. And that's where they would hide all their fucking barrels of moonshine and the stills and everything. And you wouldn't think it, but there's like a long metal piece. Like imagine a metal kind of rod thing looking like this, but like 6 feet long.
Yeah.
About that, this it looks like nothing, but you go and put that in this random crack that's in there in the wall. You slide it all the way in and turn it, and it activates the mechanism thing and opens it up for the people.
Fuck yeah.
It's like, damn.
And man, you watch a lot of documentaries.
Not really. Sometimes if I find it interesting.
Well, like there's a couple documentaries about my area. One's Oxycontin Express. I think I told you about that. The British Broadcast Corporation did that like way back in the day.
Yep.
Like, but there's this other one called what's it called? The Wild Whites of West Virginia. Have you heard about Johnny Knoxville's company produced that one?
Oh, all right.
But it's about Jesco White and his family, the dancing hellbilly, not hellbilly.
Hillbilly.
Have you heard of that one? Or seen that one?
No, I haven't actually.
You need to check it out, man. It's like it's just nuts, man. Oh man, like, but if that's how it is in my area, what they show on that is like straight up like what it's like. Like it got this one scene where this lady's going through Taco Bell to talk to her sister or cousin or something. It's like they took the baby. They took the baby because like the mom had a bunch of heroin and oxys in her system when she gave birth to the kid. It's like it's a train wreck, but it's like once you start watching it, it's like you kind of can't stop. But that Jesco White dude, like he's a real famous fucking tap dancer. He was on he played the voice of Early Kyler's dad on the Squidbillies. If you ever watched.
Okay, I know. Yep.
So Early Kyler's dad is Jesco White.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck it. You should check it out, man. I think you won't be disappointed. And that's about a half hour away from me, like that part of West Virginia. Man, look at my weed. Don't that look crazy?
Yeah, it does. It's see-through weed. It's invisible. He's lying. He's not actually smoking.
Yeah, man. I was just fucking around with the green screen and like I just noticed like I don't know, I like how it is. I don't know, it's all trippy and shit. Like I said, I like your artwork because it's trippy. So
Right. That's why a lot of people like my artwork.
yeah,
I swear.
Ninja, man. Ninja with the pencil does some pretty cool shit too. I'm not just saying.
Yeah, Ninja's a true artist. People say I'm artist. No. That man's an artist.
Yeah,
I'm a one-trick motherfucking pony.
I ain't just saying that just because he did my shit. Like, yeah, even if he didn't do it, I'd be saying it.
Right? No,
that fucking Yum Yum flower picture he got, that's pretty dope. I think that looks better than the one Shaggy did.
I'm not sure if Shaggy. I think Shaggy may have did the actual like hand sketched of it, and then someone else in like the computer people that they hired did the rest.
Yeah.
because I don't think Shaggy's really. I find him to be a old school dude, so I don't see him using a fucking iPad and shit.
Yeah, he's probably not too good. He's not that computer proficient yet.
I don't think. I feel like he would do better with this old school pen and paper, or pencil
Yeah,
and paper.
I agree. Yeah, he
I
says
that's
that
how.
too. He says that too. He was like, "Man, I ain't really a painter. Like, I'm fucking like, like pencil and paper and prison tattoo type artist. Yeah,
Right,
he's
I'm not really like yeah.
black and white and shading. Yeah,
And tracing.
I mean, you can do so much. So you make like just two colors pop so much if you shade it right.
Mm-hmm.
Some artists don't shade well. Like they'll have everything fucking like immaculate, but since they didn't shade it right, it just looks dull. If you can shade it right though, man, you can get that shit to look 3 dimensional.
Hell yeah.
I ain't seen him for a couple days though. Like I told him to come through here so he could see like how I have it laid out and everything. And I don't think it. I think I told him like started paying for this,
Mm-mm.
but
No, he randomly shows up.
yeah, I mean we're all busy. Yeah, I get
Yeah.
it. Just that was like part of the reason why I figured like I like it, right? There's some cool people coming through, and
Right.
hopefully that will grow. And like, if someone's gonna be nice enough to fucking do what he did, like, it ain't much for me to spend less than $1 a day to fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
but like, like once he did that, I was like, I want that duck going. I want to put that bowl up.
Right.
So
Right.
that's like, I even if he didn't do that, I would have eventually got it anyway. I'm addicted to this streaming shit, dude. It's just I'm kind of new to YouTube with it.
Right. Right.
It's definitely a fucking release now. Like like where we're all cooped up. Like
It
that's
is.
why that's why I hate when people's like so full of themselves. Like you know what I mean? Like I
Mm-hmm.
know I bitched about like some things that was going on with that one dude, but
Oh yeah,
you
I'll get
know
you.
I,
Yeah.
I, I think I think that was a valid reason to bitch about it. You know what I mean? Like I ain't
Yeah.
really I ain't really bitching about anything else. Like people do what they do, whatever. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but
Oh, I get what you're saying, man.
I think a lot of people felt that way. Honestly, it's just like leave it alone, man. Fucking like maybe address it for a minute, but then after that, leave it alone, homie. Like
Yeah, it went on too long and it's still going on, unfortunately, it seems like.
yeah. Yeah, I was gonna get a Hatchet Man football jersey or hockey jersey. Hockey. I was gonna get a Hatchet Man. Man, it's just like they're sold out everything except for like size small and shit. And I need a large or
Mm-hmm.
extra large.
Yeah.
They had 4X too. I can't wear no 4X.
Neither can I.
But I bought some shit off Mac, man. I bought that fucking one hoodie with the Devil's Children. You said you knew what I was talking about. And
Yeah.
I got the Ouija Mac beanie. I love beanies if you can't tell. Like
Yes, you do.
um and Wasteland, the autograph Wasteland. I know I can fucking listen to it for free, but like I think it'd be kind of cool to have his autograph and like me playing something on my Bluetooth stereo compared to my surround sound is just like night and day, man. Like, so I want to be able to listen to that CD. Like, I want to listen to that on my CD player with my surround sound. Like, fucking feel that bass and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And that's a that CD surprised me, man. Like that's a well put together album. It's hard to keep track of like what songs are on what albums or mixtapes or whatever. He puts out so much shit,
They do, they do.
but that's good though. I mean,
Yeah, because some of these artists are barely even fucking producing anything.
yeah. And the shit they do is like, and some of the shit they do is like you can't even recognize it. I don't even recognize Twisted. And I take that back. I recognize Monoxide. I don't recognize the sound Twisted's doing, and I don't recognize Madrox anymore. Like
Yeah.
Monoxide's killing it. I don't care, man. Monoxide is killing it with his raps, dude. He's fucking. I mean, he's always been good. It's just like, man, he's like. I think he's coming into the prime of his career right now, man. He needs to put out a solo record again, like Chainsmoker 2 or fucking whatever, like something. Like I would buy that in a second, get a fucking Monoxide solo record.
Yeah, yeah.
I had Fatso, Jamie Madrox Fatso, the one with the tape measure around it. And my homie was supposed to burn me fucking Chainsmoker because he got it. Man, never happened.
Yeah.
But man, yeah, if he dropped another one, yeah, Monoxide's killing it like right now, dude. It's just I don't know this their sound and Madrox, Madrox is just kind of hit or miss anymore. Like I don't know. Poor Twisted, Insane Clown Posse putting them in movies and shit when they were like what, fucking 19.
Poor Twisted. You got to be in movies and get your career like really started, and now you're gonna bite the hand that basically been feeding you for all them years.
Not only that, biting the hand of the fans too, man. Like shit.
Yeah. But really, when it comes down to it, it's we the fans that really are the ones that's the worst hand to be biting, because we the fans are really the reason why any of them are succeeding whatsoever.
Hell yeah. Preach.
It doesn't matter, like uh, movie industry, they're nothing without us the fans. Any sporting events, they're nothing without us fans, basically. If we
Yeah,
weren't tuning into football or basketball or any of that shit going on right now, they would be losing so much fucking money.
because
They're already losing so much money by not allowed to have fans even in the stadiums.
if we quit watching it, right,
It's over.
advertisers will quit running commercials, and then the money
What?
dries up. Yeah,
Yep. Advertisers quit paying and being annoying, which actually gets rid of that annoying fucking them bastards get a little bit too annoying with their advertisements.
so you said you was into, you're a gopher and a Viking, right?
Yeah, I like the Gophers. Yeah, for college football and shit. Yeah.
Is that just football, or does that
It,
extend to basketball?
oh yeah, they go to They got basketball, baseball, hockey.
I'm saying you, like, do
Uh,
you get into the basketball?
no, I get into more like Gophers hockey and
Yeah.
Gophers football.
Yeah, basketball's my shit, man. I like the Ohio State Buckeyes. Like, I don't even
Uh,
like
yeah.
football per se,
Uh,
but I just root for the
Happy
Ohio State
420.
Buckeyes. Huh. Oh, happy 420. My bad. Yeah, I'm getting ready right now. But basketball, man, it's like I don't really have one specific team. It's just like I love basketball so much. Like, yeah, Michael Jordan got me into basketball. Seeing him play as a kid, I was just like,
Hell yeah.
what the fuck is this dude doing? Is he an alien?
Like, honestly, for me, like, growing up, was KG, Kevin Garnett.
He is good as fuck too, man. Like,
Well,
yeah,
he was on the Wolves and shit that's why I
I liked
fucking
watching him. Wally, you remember Wally Zerbiak? He was an Ohio boy. That white boy hitting all those threes and shit when he played with KG.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like that model looking guy. Like, yeah, he's just like too handsome. You know what I'm saying? Like, no homo or anything, but
Right,
like,
right.
yeah, he was just like model type handsome.
Oh,
Actually, I take that back, straight homo. I want to fucking suck Wally Zerbiak's dick. No,
yeah.
I'm just
Oh,
playing. I'm
yeah,
just playing.
yeah, I get it. I get it. I'm used to it. I'm
I,
so
I don't I
seasoned.
don't give a I don't give a fuck to like make fun of myself, dude. I love self deprecating humor.
Like even Ruber fucking knows it. Like we were all going in on Tonic that one night when my chill stream turned into a fucking drama panel.
Yeah, I came in the middle of the drama, I guess. I was like, what the fuck is this?
This was not chill. That was not what it. And I even said this is not normally what this will end up being. I just kind of let it happen because I kept getting stoned.
I stayed until I got kicked. I mean, it was interesting, but I don't
I
know.
know I fucked up and modded the wrong person. I should have knew Skelly will always just show the fuck up, and I need to remember that. And
Why do that, though? Like, why do people like get a fucking satisfaction? I kicked him from the chat. Like, I don't
I
get
don't
that.
get it. This is why I just I like to know people's real fucking accounts, and then hopefully once I get their real accounts that or I'm used to of seeing them come on a lot or whatever, get that modded up, and then if I can just remember to have my secondary stream open and I can double check to make sure that's actually the real one. And if they're not modded, it's like, okay, you're probably the fake one, and because I should already have the real one modded by now. I would
Right.
hope. Except for Music Biz fucking Marty, and he will not come on my panels whatsoever. I don't know why, but he just doesn't come up. So it's like I cannot fucking mod you, Music Biz, because I don't know if that's actually you or not.
What was that one shit they had? Fucking Yam Ranch Records or something.
Yes, Yamran Records. It's some funny shit.
Like, oh no, like I mean, I know about some shit, but I'm ignorant to a lot of it too. But man, some of that shit had me crying, laughing. Like, what the fuck, dude? These people are nuts. In a good way,
Oh,
though.
DJ got some of that shit. DJ Zombie Cooking Show. He got some of that shit actually fucking saved up on a soundboard. It's so funny. It's like, yes.
Yeah, that classic games Canada. That's a good video to watch to
Oh, yeah,
recap up
he's
on
great, dude.
things.
Dude,
Oh man,
he
speaking
is
of that, do you know how to get a hold of him?
I may have a potential. Why?
Because like there's like two profiles that he would have a heyday with. One dude in my town, he does Ryder Cash Media, and he's nuts, man. He lost his kid to CPS, and he's just on a warpath. But like on the same fucking channel that he's like pleading for his kid and shit, he's
Mm,
doing these like fucking stupid ass rap songs. They're like the worst rap you'd ever hear, right? Uh,
like
I think.
Cyrax?
Uh,
Is it as bad as Cyrax or worse?
No, it's not as bad as Cyrax, but like it's pretty bad because like he's
Okay.
really full of himself. Like he
Mm.
thinks and it's just whack shit.
Oh, so
Uh,
it could be as bad as Cyrax, actually.
in a
Ooh.
different
In a different
like,
aspect, but yes, I get he's full of himself, which could just be as good as where Cyrax is more in the mentally disabled category,
I'll, I'll
sort of.
I'll send you I'll send you one of the songs.
Dude,
Uh,
I may have connections to get the Classic Games Canada. I may be able to figure out a Discord he might still be in.
And then there's this one girl from Rowan County, Kentucky, and it's away from me. She gets on there and she's like basically talking about wanting to date. She's autistic, so I mean, it ain't that bad what I'm about to say because she's
Yeah.
autistic. She's like 24, 23 or something. But this guy named Nolan, Nolan, she wants his nuts. So like every video it's like shit, what's the bitch's name? Dora ain't gonna win. Nolan's mine. Dora's a fat bitch. It's just, oh no, you'll have to see it, man. But
Yeah.
it, it's kind of like some things I think they'd be able to have some fun with. Like with things I've seen them do in the past, I think they'd have fun with that shit. I'd do it if I was that good at editing, but I'm just not that good at editing. But yeah, I have to send you that shit, man. Like, I meant to one day, as this kind of slipped my mind, but now that I registered it, I'll send it in the morning because it's I don't even want to look at it right now. I'll be fucking stuck on it for an hour or two. Like, just it's good shit. It's pretty sad what he's going through. I mean, he did lose his kid through CPS, but he's on there calling the district attorney a fucking federal kidnapper and shit, and like I'm almost worried about his life, dude, because like we live in a small town and like powerful people can make you disappear here. Like straight up, we live in the hills. And he's just going off the deep end. But those rap songs, like he put those rap songs up himself, man. Like I'm at liberty to laugh about that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think he had some drug overdoses or something, man, possibly, because like he kind of ain't right in the head either anymore. He was always a little crazy, man, but now it's just like I don't know, man. He's changed a lot. One thing that doesn't really help his cause too much is he's like saying CPS took his kids and it wasn't right and everything, but like he's only got like two pictures of his kid. Like I don't know. I don't have a kid, so I can't say from experience, but I got dogs. And hell, I probably take about 4 pictures of my dogs a day. So I can just imagine what I'd be doing if I had a kid. You know what I mean? Be taking like 10 pictures a day. I don't know. The rap songs though, they're fucking epic.
Yeah, apparently he got rid of his Discord.
Cyrax or
New Classic Games Canada, he got rid of his like how I used to hit him up method.
if it's meant to be
It's
the
meant to
message
be, yeah. No, that
will get to him.
there's certain channels. If I look hard enough, I am subscribed to them, so I may be able to still find a way to get out. Like, yeah, if you're not wanting to go on panel, I definitely could probably get them to talk with you because it's
Yeah.
it's so fucking rare. We never thought it was going to actually happen. Me and Tonic to actually finally get fucking Classic Games on panel.
Yeah.
Fuck,
I mean,
dude, dude
I'll
was
go on.
wasted. He had like 20 beers in him, but he finally came up on a. And he was already on there, and I entered, and I was just like, Tonic switched me up into like the co-host position, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He's like, what? I'm like, leave Classic Games Canada where he was. He's like, yeah, he's an honored guest. I don't care. I was like, he's gonna be in co-host spot. He's the main reason why I even came up on the show right now. So yeah. And it was an
Yeah,
honor to talk with him. And he's like, well, Lord, nice talking with you. You always seem to, whenever I hear you speak, you're always speaking good on my name and everything. It's like, yeah, you're amazing. And he was thinking, like, and I bet the people are in the chat right now are just fucking talking mad shit on me. Like, do you not know who you are? You're Classic Games Canada. You're like royalty. Like
yeah,
we
that dude's got some funny ass shit, man. I was like crying.
in his voice. He has one of the best voices in our community.
Yeah, the serious voice he does for those videos makes it even better.
You no, you think that's a serious voice, but no, that's his actual voice. Even
Well,
being
I'm just
drunk.
saying, like his voice is like somebody you'd hear on the radio or a newscaster or
Exactly.
something.
Okay, I get you now, but I'm just saying that they. I thought he was doing like a little bit of an extra, like this playing it up, in his videos. But no, that's just how his voice is. It's like, damn. But one of the best voices in our community, he's royalty. No one fucking talks shit on Classic Games Canada.
Yeah, he's got some of the funniest shit on here.
And his work that he puts in and keeping a track of Cyrax, God bless the man.
Yeah, just to be able to keep up with that many videos and cataloging.
Like I said, God bless that man.
I mean, that's how I keep up with him. Yeah, it's probably how a lot of people keep up with him. Like, we don't need to watch Cyrax. Let's just go to the Classic Games Canada.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the highlighted up, better version of it.
Oh man, I've been smoking so much recently, dude. I don't know, it's chain smoking. I usually don't do it like this, but I guess it's the holidays. I'm just like, I want to get it over with. You know what I mean? Like everyone's all stressed out and in a panic over it. It's just like, I don't know, it's fucking with me. So I'm just getting silly high.
Right? Apparently, I haven't heard anymore, but are we actually getting that $600 fucking stimulus?
Hopefully it happens soon. I think it's signed into like where it's gonna happen, but hopefully it happens soon.
Right? I thought they would be waiting till the end of the year. And then they would avoid giving out dead people, giving money to the dead.
To, well, hell, how many people died during? So, like, maybe not people that died from COVID, but people that died just from struggling because of the lockdown and losing money. Like, I'd say that's a pretty big number, honestly.
No, I'm talking about like my dad. He got a stimulus check for my mom because she was still alive in 2018
Yeah.
for a little bit, anyways, until January 19th, anyways. Or 18th, I mean. So he was able to get $2,400 instead of just $1,200 because of being married to my mom at that point in time from going off his 2018 taxes. So that's why I thought they would wait till next year because of issues like that. Be like, we could get out of probably a few million less if we wait until next year to pass this shit. But whatever. For some reason, a lot of it's going to other fucking countries. This money, like
Yeah.
$9
So
billion. We only get $2 billion out of it. The rest of it's going over to like 500 million is going to fix some fucking ship somewhere for some other goddamn country.
yeah, it doesn't seem right.
It's like, what? And they wonder why everyone wants to go in there and give slap every last politician upside their fucking head.
It'd be fun.
They fucking deserve it.
Yeah.
Fuck, they're lucky I'm not old enough to be president, and they're lucky I don't actually want to do that headache of a fucking job. Because if I got up in there, Congress and Senate, I'd be like, I don't give a fuck what side you're on. We're going to be getting shit done from the American people, and if you don't, I'm just going to have Leroy Jethro Gibbs come up in here, the actor who played him, and have a few of his friends come in, and you're all going to start getting Gibbs slapped upside your head until we start agreeing on shit.
Shit. One thing they have been fighting for, though, is I forget which party is saying this, but they want companies to be exempted from COVID sickness and COVID deaths while they happened at work. So they want to get rid of the regulations of, face masks, social separation.
That's probably the Republican side, it sounds like.
Yeah, pretty sure it is. Old Mitch McConnell.
But fuck, it's like, goddamn. No, it would be fun. It would. I'd be like, the first bill they would be fucking probably passing if I got up in there. Be like, be like, yeah, where's the weed bill? Get that on my fucking table right now. I'm legalizing marijuana nation fucking wide. Got it?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That's what I'd be like, you gonna want to do this because I'm gonna be firing up a fucking joint to be able to deal with you fucking assholes. And don't mind me, that's my be like I would have a personal butt tender like fucking Snoop Dogg has. Yeah, don't mind him. He's a fucking very important person. More important than your fucking vice president is the fucking butt tender right here.
Willie Nelson, he says he did this. I think Jimmy Carter brought him in as a guest. Smoked a joint on top of the fucking White House roof.
Yeah, they ain't doing shit. President wants that person there. If they're smoking a little weed, they're gonna turn their blind eye to it. We're blind to that. We can't see that.
What's crazy is like it's not federal legally, but it's federal in the nation's capital, Washington D.C. Like fucking recreational legal. All you gotta be is 21.
Yep, but that wasn't the case back then.
I know.
But
it's just ironic. Like it's not federally legal, but it's legal in our nation's capital.
Yeah.
You think if the capital did something, like the rest of the country would just follow suit?
No. The states have a right to pick and choose. You just decriminalize it. Get it out of being a Schedule I fucking drug.
Yeah, like it's up there with heroin and shit. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, you need to get it off of that level. And once you do it, you make it just like cigarettes and alcohol, and you're good to go.
Yeah, it amazes me sometimes the fact that I can understand beer and wine being legal, But liquor, like it surprises me sometimes that liquor is legal.
Yeah.
Like the damage it causes, how quick you can get fucked up. Like I don't know. I like moonshine though. That's the only time I'll really drink is if someone's got some well made moonshine. We get shit
We,
we get shit here, dude, it's smooth as water. Like you think you're drinking water until you kind of get that burn after you like swallow it. And then your blood gets all warm and woo.
hell, yeah, we got a little recipe up here in Minnesota that not a lot of y'all have probably ever even had. And we make a wild rice moonshine.
Hell yeah.
Mm, And then we did the charcoal cheesecloth method when um letting it to get more impurities out and shit and just make it even smoother. Dude, it's funny. I can go to nice, but I can go to a site and I can like usually they'll be mashing in or whatever doing there's been mashing in and I could go in and smell and I'm like, this smells about ready in 2 days. And yeah, next couple of days and I'm like, it was ready in 2 days. I was like, damn. And then came back one other week, smelled like this randomly hanging out bullshit. And it's like, and
That's awesome.
smell. It was like, this will be like ready to go in 3 days. It was like Friday. It's like, yeah, I bet he's running this Monday. And yeah, he did.
So you could probably get a job as a distiller at fucking like a real whiskey uh brewery
I don't know.
or
It's
whatever.
like, it's like, how are you doing this? I'm just using my fucking nose. It's like,
Yeah, that's usually how the best people do it. It's like almost ingrained in them.
it's like, I only, yeah, don't go to the I've only been to the site twice, and I both times the first time there could kind of sit. It's like really, this smelling it, you can tell it's almost ready. I'm like, yeah, kind of.
I
It smells it. It's getting there. It seems like
mean, there's people like that like can tell like when to pick a crop, like a cannabis crop, just like from the smell of it.
right.
Nature will let you know.
Yeah, it does. It's weird. It's like really, you can just go by the smell. Sometimes, yeah.
You listen to a lot of Kendrick Lamar.
And not really.
Yeah, some of his shit's really, really good. He's one dude I'd like to see live. Him and Travis Scott. Like to go to a Scott concert. He's pretty hype.
Mm,
Any concert. God damn it. Like, I don't know. I'm just like fiending to go to a concert. Shit.
right.
I'm about to see if I could book some band for like $500 and have them play in my backyard. I
Just play for me. I need the concert feeling.
mean, that's like what's kind of cool about the punk rock community is like, that's like what they do basically
Backyard
is
shows.
yeah, it's like hire VFW halls, bingo halls, bowling alleys, backyard parties, like print up flyers.
It's like I just only need like a 3-piece band, and y'all can get set up in my backyard. Give me
That'd be dope.
$500, and I'll just have my own little personal concert here.
My neighbors would call the cops on me because they're fucking bitches, but
Oh, that's where you'd be like, yeah, fucking neighbors, you're coming over, you're going to deal with this shit, have some fun, and shut the fuck up.
they called the fire department on me one night because I was doing a bonfire. Like we all do on the river, like every fucking like 9 out of 10 homes.
Mhm.
But not only did they say I was burning shit, they said I was burning chemicals.
Oh, God.
I was pissed, dude. It was like, man, like fucking bitches, man. They sent a realtor company down here one day. Like, okay, we get it. You want us to leave? We ain't leaving just cause like they want us to leave. Like, we'll be
Nope.
leaving. We'll be leaving cause like need to get to a easier place for my mom to get around and shit. Like,
Mm.
but yeah, they definitely hate us. I hate them though. Fuck it.
If you're going to be that petty, fuck you.
Exactly. But I don't know. More. God bless them. I guess. Fuck it.
Uh,
I try to stay out of their hair, man. Like, I mean, I don't call the cops like that. Like, I called the cops one time about a neighbor. Well, more than once, but I was getting pinned in by a fucking aggressive pit bull on my porch. Like,
oh, shit.
I had to, or else I had to have an altercation with the pit bull. You know, and like,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's not good.
it was like a lose-lose situation. This dude, I think, would be a good fucking like if he could come to if they could get him to the gathering. Schoolboy Q. You ever heard of Schoolboy Q?
No.
He's from L.A. Compton. He's pretty dope.
Hmm. So you're like the only one live. Well, oh, apparently Blues has been doing a bunch of old random Juggalo drama alert shit. Really,
Man, yeah,
Blue?
I noticed he reposted videos, dude. I was like, what the fuck?
Dude,
Like,
oh my god, he is so desperate.
I hate when people do that. Like they'll fucking like repost video and make it live. Like,
Yeah,
what the
that's what he. Oh my god. He, and there's only one person watching, and I bet it's him.
I really, I just ever since that shit was being discussed and it was just weird. I really haven't been back. It was too much for me. Like I got past him begging for money all the time. I got past like being in the chat and all I hear him say is like Cash App, PayPal, blah blah. Follow me on Sue. You know what I mean? I got past all that, because there's like some cool, funny people in the chat. But yeah, it's just that week fucking ruined it for me. I was like, man, because like I'm trying to get some of my friends up on here, right? And like here in town and around the area, and I can't have them get on that shit. They're gonna be like, "What the fuck you get me into, dude?" Like, you know what I mean?
No, I don't really even tell people like this shit. Like,
Well, I'm
I
saying
don't
like,
give out the YouTube. Yeah, I was on Rumor's show, but I'm just not giving out the YouTube link. It's like, yeah, I kind of, I do it, but I don't want to show it off. I just don't like hearing myself. Or it's like,
but
I don't know.
I'm saying my Juggalo homies around here.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah, that might
saying?
be it.
Yeah. Which there's this chick I know on this dating app. Like she comes on here sometimes, but she lives about a half hour, 40 minutes away. My
I
life's
don't know.
just so my life's just so hectic, man. I don't know if I can hook up with a chick unless she's like 5 minutes away. Cause like I just don't have that much time, man. And I don't want to fucking like I don't want to like have a bitch like fucking like running herself fucking like she got kids too, and that's another thing. Like I almost feel guilty like if I'm
Mm,
like with a woman who's got kids and like I'm taking the kids time away from their mom, you know what I'm saying? Like
mm,
I overanalyze things too much, but at the same time that brings good karma because I'm thinking of other people before me, and also
mhm,
it keeps me out of trouble. You know,
yep.
so I'll find a chick or I'll find a chick around here closer, kick it with, or I'll just lube up my hand. I'm fucking around, but you know how it is.
Yeah.
She's pretty cool. I mean, I talked to her on here and this other app, but I just, man, it's tough. Like, taking care of someone who's handicapped, and especially if you love them. Like,
Yeah.
if I didn't give a shit about my mom, I wouldn't even be like, you know, like I'm a very empathetic person. So like when I see her suffer, struggle, hurt, I suffer, struggle, hurt. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But family's really important to me. I wouldn't be able to live with myself if like my brother and sister were trying to get me to join them in signing off on her going to a nursing home. Like, you know what I'm saying? And at that time, she definitely didn't need to go to a nursing home. Now, I still don't think she does. We just need to get out of this house. We need a smaller house, and that's it with that. But
Yeah.
when that time comes, though, I mean, I'll do what's best for her. But what do you think about Kid Cudi? You know Kid Cudi?
Yeah.
He's from Cleveland. He's kind of like trip hop. I don't know. He got some like trippy shit. Like he does music with MGMT. If you know that group MGMT. Uh,
You're being all robot-y on my end. I can't even understand what you're trying to say.
yeah. Let's see.
There, I think shit's fixed now.
Is this any better?
Yeah. Everything was acting up. Like, camera wasn't even working and everything.
Yeah, I saw that. Like it was lagging.
Yep.
It's hard to tell when I'm lagging and when I'm not with this fucking green screen shit. But I'm gonna keep it like this, so I like it. So, like, what do you think's gonna happen with all this stupid, with all this stupid drama shit? Like, you think it's just gonna boil over, or
It's going to take a while for that to happen.
yeah, it
Because
ain't really no. Huh?
now BK is messing around with Child's Play Ninja, thinking he's roasting fucking CPN, and I don't really think he's roasting him, but it is what it is, huh?
Yeah.
And then CPN thinks he's taking BK to school, and it's like, yeah, you're really not, but okay, you guys are just trying to make content out of fucking stupidity.
Juggalo pissing contest. That's pretty much what it is.
Pissing and shitting contest.
Yeah, like who's the biggest juggalo? Oh, that's why that's how I view
And
it.
BK
It's
ain't
like
even a juggalo, he's a troll.
it's just like two people trying to prove that they're. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't like that part of it. Like I like CPN's show where that show he does
Mm-hmm.
on Friday, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't like his live streams. He's like he's got too big of an ego.
Yeah, he's about people get him up to 200 viewers at certain times and shit. So
Yeah.
I get.
Whoa. I mean, he does a good show though. I like that show he does on Friday. I think it's on Friday,
Yeah,
but I don't know. Live streams can kind of get annoying sometimes.
yeah, they can get kind of boring sometimes, honestly.
Oh man, can't believe it's 6.
That's five where I'm at.
You gotta work.
No, I actually randomly have the day off today.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully, I'm able to hit up the Jersey Girl and get her on my panel maybe 2 days sometime, and be able to freaking do her painting for her.
Oh yeah. One thing I wish they had on YouTube was like you could see like who's nearby.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they had that. Maybe it's a good thing they don't though. I don't know.
Yeah, it's good if they don't have that for YouTube, actually.
That's how that sorry. That's how that Meet Me app was. Well, it still is like that, but you had your nearby people and they live stream and shit. But
Mm-hmm.
like, man, it's just I don't know. eHarmony bought it. The company that owns eHarmony bought out Meet Me, and
Okay.
ever since then, in June of 2020, it's just it ain't the same. Like,
You're not liking it.
no, not at all. Not at all. You want to see delusional ass people? Fucking get on Meet Me. Like, yeah, there's some delusional people on fucking YouTube, but there's 10,000 times more delusional people on Meet Me.
Crazy.
Like, they got people calling themselves celebrities and shit.
Mm.
Like, no one knows you outside of Meet Me. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Ray J is on Meet Me. The dude that fucked Kim Kardashian did the sex tape with Kim Kardashian.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was cracking the fuck up. I did a YouTube video about that. Like,
Mm.
like I got him on. Like I was recording his stream and shit. I was like, man, this is really Ray J. This is fucking nuts. But he getting paid to be on there. He getting paid like 30 to 50 grand a month.
Jesus.
For real.
I guess, hey, if it's getting you that money,
Because
take it.
there's this other live streaming app called Bigo. You ever heard of Bigo? Bigo?
Uh, y- no, but I've heard of Mingle
Uh, oh, there's
and Chat Roulette.
yeah. Oh, there's this live stream app. It's called Bigo, Bigo, and Ray J was over there, and his contract was something like $35,000 a month. So you gotta think Meet Me's paying him more than $35,000 a month. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's crazy, man.
it is.
They don't even do anything. Like sometimes it'll be fucking a camera on an empty screen, and it's a camera like at an empty room, empty chair,
Mm.
and people sending them money, just like fucking like it's nuts, man. It's fucking
Vic,
nuts.
how do you know that's actually Ray J until he actually shows up on the fucking camera?
Oh, I mean, he gets on camera too. He was actually fucking when he was on Meet Me just like a few weeks ago. He
No,
was
but I'm just saying this when people are donating to his channel randomly when he's not even in the room or anything.
I
It's
mean,
like
they seen him before though.
let's say they didn't and they just randomly was some dude who just is like, hey, like you're seeing other people randomly just tipping, like, okay,
Oh, I'm sure that happens too. But yeah, it really was him on there. He was like actually showing the Bad Girls Club reunion
yeah,
set, like they were
yeah.
filming the Bad Girls Club reunion. It was funny as fuck. He was shroomed out on there one day, dude. Man, he was geeked out. It was funny as fuck. I was like, watched Ray J fucking geek out on shrooms for about 2 hours. Like, yeah, this is nuts.
Oh yeah.
He's either on to something like that other people don't know about it, or he's like fucking way desperate. No middle ground. Just one of the
Right.
two. And I'd say it's more he's desperate.
Yep, I think so.
I don't know. It's fun on there sometimes. I don't know if I'd recommend it to you or not. Sometimes it can be real stressful.
Mm-hmm.
But if you get on there, let me know. I'll kind of show you the ropes and shit. I'm serial killer on there too. Like,
All right, gotcha.
yeah, I got a Northside Necro account, a serial killer account, and a Don't Panic account.
Ah,
Like, it's schizophrenic. Don't panic. Yeah. And I think I'm probably gonna have to hop off here, let my doggies out, and
that
clean
sounds fine.
clean up a
Right.
little bit before I take a nap. But
Yep, I hear you.
yeah, you sound like you're about ready for bed too.
Yeah, I could take a nap.
Well, hey
But
man, if you need to, hit me up on Instagram. I'm going to I gotta remind myself. I'm gonna fucking send you some of those rap songs and that other profile of that one. Yeah, you'll get a laugh out of it. I mean, even if we can't get it to old dude, you're gonna get a laugh out of it. Like, trust
yep,
me, man.
I could give it to Tonic, and Tonic may have a way. We have ways of getting to Classic Games Canada via alternative fucking methods.
Oh, it's good shit, man. It's good shit for real.
But all right, man, take it easy.
Yo, stay blessed. Whoop
Yep.
whoop.
Whoop whoop. Peace.